Hello, friends. Welcome to Peace is Here, the daily series exploring the architects of enough. Today we continue our theme, Stewards of the Earth, by diving into the life and uncompromising truth of Greta Thunberg, a voice that speaks with moral clarity and waits for us to listen. Architect of Enough. Greta Thunberg lives a life of uncompromising truth. Born in 2003 in Stockholm, Sweden, Greta rose to international prominence in 2018 when at just 15 she began skipping school on Fridays to protest climate inaction. She sat outside the Swedish parliament with a simple sign reading, "School Strike for Climate." Her solitary action quickly inspired a global movement of youth climate strikes. Thunberg's act of disruption was simple yet bold. She demanded that political leaders treat climate change as an immediate crisis, and she used data, scientific reports, and profound moral clarity to make her case. Her address in 2019 to the United Nations, including the now famous searing line, "How dare you?" Over time, she has expanded her reach, speaking at global forums and inspiring activists across generations. Crucially, she has also chosen a relatively modest lifestyle. She avoids long-haul flights, emphasizes energy and carbon awareness, and lives simply to maintain moral consistency in her public message. She has shown that being an architect of enough is not just about personal consumption, but about the relentless, non-negotiable demand for systemic integrity. If you'd like to learn more, "No One is Too Small to Make a Difference" is her book, often used to introduce new readers to her speeches and essays. The Enough Reflection. Speak with urgency, but root your words in kindness. Greta Thunberg teaches us that clarity often demands urgency, yet when she speaks, she usually does so from a grounded place, citing science, drawing direct lines between cause and effect, holding power to account without resorting to vitriol. We can bring that into our own lives. Speak urgency about what matters, yes, but speak from a calm heart. Speak so your words call people forward, not push them away. This tip reminds me of one of the Peace Stuff tips from Peace Stuff Enough, the new companion book to One More Year. You can find it and follow the Kickstarter at avaskolfsbeck.com/Kickstarter. Pedro says, Greta Thunberg's parents admitted they first changed their family's lifestyle, giving up flying, becoming vegan, and buying only used goods, not to save the planet, but simply to save her. They saw her start to eat and talk again only after they committed to the radical simplicity she demanded. What is one truth I feel urgent to speak about climate, love, justice, or care? How can I say it so people listen, not resist? Words to keep. Greta Thunberg has offered many memorable statements, but one that captures her tone is, "I want you to act as if the house is on fire, because it is." It's not a gentle invitation, but it is a call to clarity, to moral alignment, and to embodying urgency born of care. If this daily message has brought you peace, please take a moment to subscribe and share this episode with someone who needs it. That was the life and wisdom of our architect of enough for this episode. If their story has inspired you to seek your own path to less consumption and more contentment, then please step off the treadmill with me. Let's learn from the architects of enough and discover together that for our planet, for our community, and for ourselves, peace is here. To follow my work, including the new book, Peace Stuff Enough, the entire Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet series, and the podcast archive, visit avaskolfsbeck.com. That's also where you can find the link to my current Kickstarter. Our music is Dalai Lama Riding a Bike by the talented Javier Peque Rodriguez. You can find links to his music on Spotify and Bandcamp in the show notes. Thank you again. Listen for the peace.